found, the meaning is bootable is OS is not found. That's what the meaning. OS is not found means where is the OS stored? It's in the either a pen drive or a hard disk or a internal hard drive or external hard drive. That device not found. That's what the meaning. It's indirectly finding the OS, operating system. Now hard disk is physically not present, nothing but either the physical connectivity is not established or in the BIOS. BIOS is nothing but your whenever the computer starts, there is an option, one option you will find on the screen. Press F1 to continue, press F2 to get setup. Anywhere you have come across? Hello?
Yeah, hello, I'm there.
So in the first screen, BIOS main screen, so you will come across this question like F1 to continue or F2 to setup. I'm just showing that picture, the appearance. You will get the screen. Do you have any idea? This first,
Yes, yes, and it will provide you the two modes: safe mode with networking.
no, that is the second stage. That bootable, that safe mode. Those things we are coming only when we are pressing F8 key, function
Okay,
F8 key. So this is the first screen you will get it, where it says F1 to run a setup or F2 to depends on the different what type of motherboard manufacturers or the company manufacturers are there. Depends on it. It takes off. So here there's an option like F1 to setup. Setup nothing but BIOS setup. BIOS setup where the as we discussed like ROM BIOS. In that we are just entering into that. There is an option to disable the hardware, disable the hard disk. If the BIOS settings also changed, then also bootable device not found will come. If there is no physically hard disk availability, then also bootable device not found. If there is no bootable device, what is searching? It's searching the operating system. Where is the operating system location? If that OS is not installed in that particular hardware, in that time also bootable device not found. So major concern, major where the reason behind bootable device not found means hard disk has not found, physically not connected, or whether it has been disabled in the BIOS. In the BIOS, from the BIOS, we can change the bootable device. We can set the priority. When we are using this bootable device option, when we are installing the operating system in the computer. So in the corporate network, how you are going to be installing the operating system? Of course, using this remote integration technologies, where you are deploying the image and like a set of operating system, it keep on keep on installed. Am I correct? Hello, Akhtar, are you there?
yeah, I'm there. It got stuck. I
Okay,
was trying to unmute, but it is not getting it. Sorry.
okay. See what I see in the corporate network, how you are installing the OS, being a system admin.
Uh, it depends. For example, in physical box, we are getting authorized window, or for example, 2019, right? But
Okay,
when we go to Hyper-V,
okay,
Hyper-V, we need to create a one new virtual machine. We have OS. Once we go to the OS, we have the license key. We can put into it, and it got installed.
okay. In the individual, in your personal computer, you want to install. How you are doing it?
We need a bootable pen drive to install the
Okay,
OS. Yeah.
okay. What? How you are doing a bootable device?
First of all, we need to format the pen drive,
Okay,
and we need to make a bootable. There are some functions
software.
we, yeah.
Got it. Okay. You are making a bootable device. Of course, you are formatting. Formatting means what? What's exactly happening? What is the meaning of formatting here?
Formatting means to clear all the data, or to make the cleanup or the external device.
The pen drive itself is empty. Then what? Why you are doing formatting again?
No idea.
See, question like here. See, as suppose you are taking a bare land. Why? What you do before you build you want to make into site? What you do?
First, we need to make a plane completely plain if there is a plain land.
Plain land. So you'll do a leveling and you will
Yeah.
do everything is set up. So
Yeah.
that's what the formatting you do.
Yeah.
So formatting, what will happen is it will create a partitions as we discussed of fat entry and fat.
Oh.
So those comes that picture comes here. So bootable device not found means this is not just a hard disk. What is the exact behind picture here? That's what I wanted to explain here. Bootable hardware you are making like a, you are creating a, as your site, you are leveling it, you are making it like a using condition. Similarly, it will create a sectors, tracks. It will create a tracks and sectors where the device data can be located, where the data can be placed. Do you know like what I'm saying? Spider, I think spider, the how they it forms the spider. Similar with the tracks and sectors are built just to
Oh,
show off the image how it works. Sectors, and you can see
okay.
here. If you want LV, that we can Google, that's fine. Formatting hardware, hard disk. Actually, what's happening? It's creating a sectors and tracks and sectors it will be creating, and it will be forming a, it will creating a format in such a way that so that your data can store. Once the formatting will happen, what will happen, it will create a sectors, then you are making a bootable drive, then the OS will be placed in that, then it will search the device. Now up drive you will make, then what's the next step? That, see, did it directly detect it?
Yeah.
uh, I have my computer. If the computer see already has an operating system, how will make a
Mhm.
bootable device? How will change the settings?
No idea.
So you are using a BIOS ROM. Their BIOS ROM comes into the picture. You are getting into the BIOS. You will make a
Mhm.
bootable. Which particular device you want to make a like a primary hard drive, primary booting device. If it's already hard disk has the operating system, then why we are going with the one more bootable option? Either we can go with the upgrade option, or whether
Mhm.
you want to overwrite the existing operating system. Overwrite nothing, but
Mhm.
some of the settings have been file systems, operating system, some of the settings have been corrupted. You want to repair it. So ultimately you are going with the repair option or the upgrade option. There is a two option. Where it comes into the repair options. So uh, in the previous session, you just like 10 minutes before, you talked about like safe mode and some of the advanced settings. When I pressed F8, what are the options you'll get when you pressed F8, when you are using this F8 option?
Settings option.
No, that's what F8 option. F8 option, nothing but again same picture here only. This is the same picture where this was first screen comes.
Okay.
This is comes. After that, here there is, so you have keep see how you will get into the advanced boot option generally based on your experience.
Could you please make it large little bit? It's very small.
Okay, or shall I just capture a data, capture photo and let me show?
Please.
Okay, come with this. Okay.
No, I don't have any idea.
So,
Sorry.
like how you are when you are going into the safe mode, how you are getting into the safe mode? That's what my question is.
How we go when it goes to the restart, or for example, it will go in the BSOD mode, or we unexpected shutdown. And every company, for example, Lenovo or HP, have different machines. For someone F11, for someone F2, F3. So
Okay.
when we press that, it will give us three modes: safe mode with networking, or normal.
Okay. Okay. Now, could you just give information like in the advanced boot options? What is the role of each one? Okay, I will take the example. I will take a snap here. Advanced boot configuration. See, these are all the correlation or the part of the bootable device not found. That's what I
Exactly.
wanted to say.
Exactly.
Yes. If I What is the role of each particular option? You just give me like a glance on that. Why we use each different option? Sorry. Since the question comes, that's the reason I have not prepared any slide, just so that it can just
No problem, no problem.
okay. Because since the question comes, that's the reason I brought this picture here.
Okay.
What are the why we use this each options?
For safe mode, we can go and check if there is any issue, but it will go without internet. If, for example, if internet or anything like in CrowdStrike issue, we go
Okay.
for safe mode, right, and check what's the issue. And safe mode with networking, as you are aware, that it will connect to the internet to check, but it will not as graphically good.
Okay.
Then we'll go for safe mode with command prompt. For example, if our we for it happened one time, we forgot the password of the server, right?
Okay.
So we went into safe mode with command prompt. We have few commands to run with that with some, and it will change the password and some any other issue to check the disk management or any commands. We can go with this.
Surely. And one more thing here, not every option you need to explain. Just which are the major options which you use it. That's what.
Recently, I used above three, and I didn't go into debugging mode because that's not my part of the
Okay.
job, and I didn't interest on it. But yeah, enable boot logging and these low resolution. I really look into it. If it, I think enable low resolution graphic when we enable it. So, for example, if performance issue is going on, so we can go for the low resolution and we can check the utilities that everything is fine, performance enhanced or not, as per my.
Okay. Last one, good configuration. LPGC.
Which one? Last room good. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, and DSRM. See, this DSRM is the additional this option only available. It's if you are installing a server OS. In the
Oh,
desktop OS, if you'll install this DSRM option, you will not get it. In the Windows 7 Windows client machine or any client operating system, you will not find this DSRM option. DSRM option available
it's
only
only in
in the
server, right?
yes directory services restore mode. This is the like observation in point of view I'm talking that.
Okay.
This DSRM you will get like while installing also you will get this in option like DSRM restore mode you want to enable it. So while installing configuring Windows Server operating system, this option you will get it. Now there's other two parts, leave it off, that's fine. Like driver signature enforcement, that's fine. That comes under purely with the hardware part. Uh, just I'll give the brief on like what do you mean by signature here, driver signature, as per your understanding.
No, I don't know.
See, driver signature is nothing but how we ensure that we are downloading any software, any hardware from the authorized vendor. Authorized vendor. Let's consider like I will coming to the device manager. Okay, and coming to the device manager, how you ensure that you are downloading the Intel particular wireless or driver from the Intel itself.
Mhm.
So that comes under a signature part here. Signature nothing but it will ensure that you are signature ensures that you are downloading from the secured like authorized vendor. That's what the signature is nothing but ensuring the authenticity of the driver,
Okay.
genuine driver. Okay. Now this is the hardware part. That's fine. That's nowhere part of this coverage or like syllabus part. Just I gave the additional part. Repair your computer. This one you will. This repair your computer. You will get this option only from Windows 7. You will not win in the Windows XP. There is no option called as repair computer. That's the desktop part. That's fine. But in the repair your computer, what are the options you will get it? Let me know.
It will completely erase all the data, or if it's in the same drive, and it repair itself the all windows, right?
No. Repair your computer, nothing but there is an option to repair it. Again, it will give again some more options. Like, do you want to go with like a command prompt, the safe, and again like a upgrade option, install option. Those you will get the sub options. You'll get under repair your computer. Just I'm giving a brief on. We will coming with the detailed part. This last known good configuration. Last known good configuration, nothing but when we are using is I am logging into the, I already booted my computer. It came to the login screen where the username and password text box appears. Over that, when I entering the password, but it's not entering there. I'm not getting into the desktop. Means
Okay.
the stage between the on-screen notification, on-screen login screen to desktop.
Mhm.
That cycle is not completing it. I'm entering password. I'm sure that password is correct, but I'm not getting into that. In that time, what we are doing, last known good configuration will comes into the picture.
Which
What we
one?
are doing is, sorry,
Which one? Last known good configuration, right?
Last known good configuration, LKGC, what we shortly call
Okay.
this one. Right, this one. This one. I'm talking about this last known good configuration.
Okay.
This
Great.
will ensure the establish the what login session has to successfully complete from the login screen to desktop. Where after entering username and password, the Kerberos NTLM, that is the separate part. What
Yeah.
I am taking this particular setting, what will do? It will restore the old settings so that your login can successfully complete, so that you can boot to the desktop. That's what the last known good configuration.
And we'll discuss then in the class, right?
No,
In
that
detail.
will be this. Just is like a introduction part here.
Yeah.
It's a one of the restore mode. So whenever you will log into the computer, it will not only just log into the computer. It will capture the snapshot. It will capture the snapshot and it will store in the system screenshot. As it happens in the VMware, it will similarly capture the screenshot. It will store it. That is stores under system restore settings. Just I am showing you where the option it is. Though it's a desktop operating system, but of course the Windows also the similar options you will find it. Okay. Okay, we'll unfortunately it's not opening due to my the computer has to restart it. Okay, now since the multiple windows I opened it, I'll just open it after some time. Okay, here it is there. Okay, here you can find here system protection. This one is there. Here it will create a system restore point. So when you log into the computer, and when you are doing a system restore, in that time it will ask a question on which date you want to restore it. Suppose you can create the here. There's an option to defend it. Next
Okay.
session. So here means the restore point. So these are again coming so like a in and around picture of the bootable launch device found, or like a booting process you can say. Booting process ultimately starting computer, but after logging to the user and password till the desktop, whatever the task has to be restored, that will be taken care by means that will be executed by last one. Once you logged into the desktop, it will capture the screenshot and that will store in the system restore point. Now coming, so till now any questions so far?
No, I'm good. Just Praveen, I want to let you know in this today because at 8:30 I have a meeting with my HR for FNF, which today I left.
Got it. Got your point.
So
Okay, we will wind up with a session for today. So tomorrow part we will start with this DRAM part, and this again I'll again start from the hardware part.
okay,
Once I finish up this hardware part and means this completely until bootable device not found, we'll finish it off. Then we'll move on with this networking operating system types and
great.
whatever the leftovers based on each slides.
Okay, and you will include in the
Hello.
topic, right? For example, if you open just task manager, open your task manager, I'll let you know what exactly I was also looking for.
Sorry.
See, just check to the scroll down a little bit.
No, it's scroll down,
Okay,
maximize.
for example, okay, for example, you can see that cached 5.6 GB. I want to this also paged pool, non-paged pool.
Okay.
Go to the process. Yeah, and see, check there's a processes, threads, handles. I
Okay.
also need information in this.
Yes, as you can, we were discussed L1, L2 cache, L3 cache. You can see here.
Yeah.
Sure, got your concern. Like how it's exactly performs would be checked in the
Because
like
they will
advanced.
get into the detail of this. What is process, threads,
Okay.
handles, a bunch of things are there. Still, I have something still with me.